Health low. Energy low.
Senza funghi nigre. Jakoś to nastawienia. Ta antena říká co? Anten. Hmm. Hej, můžu si dveře otevřít do prdele.
Health low. Health
No,
critical.
pěkný jsem v natlakované místnosti, proč to nefunguje?
Health low. Energy low. No fuel.
No shit. Yeah.
No fuel.
Wow. Hmm.
Hello.
Good day, partner.
What's going on?
Nothing yet.
Let me see if I could find your stream and all this nonsense. uh, Courier 7. Okay, that's a cool looking ship. Okay.
All I get,
no.
Lenny, is still never had a chance to test it in combat.
Well, it's kind of like me with Mercenary. Never tested that one in combat with a person before. Not sure how well I would do. I'm not a terribly good shot.
And that's why I have turrets.
Yeah, I thought about turrets. I like chasing the. I like trying to shoot at the. Hang on. Dang it. No, that's not it. Let's try. There. Okay. Right. That's acceptable. Let me try one more thing. I'm trying to pop out your video thing, and I don't know how to do that without. Okay, so that site is already muted. Awesome. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Twitch.
At least once.
Well, the problem is that if I play this at full volume, it's if I mute your stream, I don't count as a viewer. But if I leave it on audio, I can hear myself, and it jams my thinking, kind of like it does for everybody when you're. It's that mute gun, which I kind of love that it breaks people like that. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's a gun. Well, not really. Yeah, it's effectively a gun. You point it at someone, and it uses a parabolic microphone and a directional speaker to pick up their words and broadcast back to them just a little bit out of phase. And it turns out when someone hears their own voice, but delayed by like half a second or something, I don't know what the minimum delay is to make it work,
Oh.
but they just kind of trail off because their brain just doesn't know how to handle it. They can still talk, but you can at least some people like myself can still talk, but we have to pick our words very carefully. I keep losing my thread because I'm hearing me, and I'm like, that's not right. I forget. There was an explanation for it. I forget what it was.
Welcome to
Something about.
schizophrenia.
Yeah. Welcome to what?
Schizophrenia.
Ah, hearing voices. Where? Oh, it's Brute Claw. That's interesting.
Greetings, Commander.
No, I mean like when I popped out Spoon's stream, it's because he's not online yet. It took me to Brute Claw for some reason. Oh my God, Brute Claw is adorable. I never saw him in the flesh before.
Okay.
Why is this happening? Pop out player. Okay. I'll keep that volume down. What's funny is I could save myself a lot of pain by just by just muting all of Chrome.
A little more. A little more.
Trying to escape the gravity well.
Yes.
Okay, Twitch. Okay, sure, why not? Bless you. Okay, I already popped out the player, I think. Yeah. Alright, come on now. I can do this. This does not bode well for the rest of my day. Okay, chat settings. Pop out chat. Hooray! Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So I got a custom icon. I don't know if Spoon has had a chance to install it, but I got a custom icon for
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. I thought about adding
faction
one for you.
icon.
Yeah, faction icon. I saw some basic NCR stuff. I think I found one that's not too complicated. I mean, like, technically it could be whatever
I
you
have
want.
one behind me.
Yeah. Yeah, that. I found a PNG that looks a lot like that. I'd have to strip off the new. I mean, I would like I said, technically it could be anything you want, but simpler is better for flags and stuff. So I probably just have the bear and the star. I have a PNG that looks like that. But the neat thing is, if I understand correctly, once you have the first icon, all the other ones are pretty easy. Hit that first one. Because the AI made a bunch of shit up, as it often does. It was not entirely wrong, but it had a lot of mistakes, and so I found a human.
I have something to show up.
Yeah.
Twitterish.
My God, that's awesome. Did you put that together?
Yes,
Oh,
2,500 pieces in 8
that is.
hours.
I used to build those with, well, not exactly that kind, I don't think, but with my dad, we had the little injection molded ones, you know, they come in those big, um, uh, they come in the big grid shape, the rectangular. I don't know why I'm gesturing. I don't have a camera, but
I
they come
know
in the
what
big
you
rectangular
mean.
thing with the,
It's
yeah,
uh, it's from plastic and it's. I know what you mean. I have those also, but I think I know what you mean. Stay there.
yeah. Okay, okay. OBS. Banjo.
Did you mean something like this?
Uh, Hang on, it'll take a. Yeah, that's it exactly. It's got all the little things in it, and
This
the only
one,
ones I
right?
remember. Yeah, that's it exactly. Um, and the only ones I remember that we built were I want to say it was a German World War One submarine and one of the bombers from World War Two. Can't
B-17?
remember which one though. Maybe, but I always get those confused. You know, like I know like there was one with a lot of guns, and then there was another one with a lot of guns. I think this was one without a ball turret. So it can't be the
Without
flight
ball
torpedoes.
turret.
Yeah.
So it's not B-17. It's maybe B-29. How many engines it has?
Remember, I want to say 4, but I don't remember.
Because that's kind of important.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I distinctly recall, I think it had a top turret, but it didn't have a bottom one. I don't remember
Well,
side
that's
guns,
maybe
but
gonna be B-25 because that one didn't have ball turrets. Because
apparently when we saw,
B-24 had a and B-29 had two turrets on a belly, but it's not a ball turret, but it's a belly turret.
oh, I didn't know they made just regular old belly turrets. I guess that makes sense.
Well,
Apparently, yeah.
B-29 had 4 remote control turrets.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, apparently when we went to a museum and saw one of these, the B-17, I looked at it and I said, I looked at the ball turret and I said, how did they get a guy in there? My dad said, oh, there's a hatch on top. And I'm like, no. How did they get a guy to sit in that? Like,
Just the way you sit in your mom when you're waiting to be born.
yeah, and it's just like you're just kind of out there. There's actually one of my favorite old TV episodes had a B-17, and there's a guy stuck in the ball turret. They can't get him out because of the malfunction of the hydraulics. It's taken a hit, and their landing gear won't work, and so he's probably gonna die. And he uses the power of his imagination and a crisis situation because he's a really imaginative guy and he likes to draw stuff. He draws their plane and he draws in cartoon wheels on the bottom. And he says, "Try that landing gear one more time for me, Cap." And the guy pulls the switch and these cartoon wheels pop out of the bottom of the plane and they land and they manage to cut him out and he's kind of zoned out. He's in this trance. And as soon as they manage to snap him out of it, the plane goes tunk. The wheels disappear and the plane cracks and the bottom of the plane is crushed. But he's not in there anymore, so it worked out. But I always remember that. It was really cool.
Yeah, I know there was kind of a big danger that the ball turret could have fall from the plane mid-air.
Yeah. And the
That
guy
was
said that
like a big chance. I saw it in one film. I think it's Memphis Belle.
yeah, oh my god, yeah, and the guy is just there by the safety strap. They make fun of that, and he's like, "Well, just put your safety strap on." He's like, "I don't have room for a parachute." And they're like, "Well, put your safety strap on." And the gun is just gone, and he's like, "Help me, yo!" And they get him out. I remember that. I should see that movie again. That was good.
You
I
just
can't
use
remember.
umbrella as a parachute.
I can't remember whether the Memphis Belle stories are in that movie are all whether that's real or whether it's based on kind of like The Perfect Storm, that movie where not everything happened to the Andrea Gale, but they basically cobbled together a bunch of different stories from a bunch of different real ships that were recorded in the book. And so they all happened to George Clooney's ship all at once. Oh my god, that sounds like a terrible curse. It's like all the stuff that's gonna happen to your ship all at once. All the crazy stories all at once. But he's like, no.
Yes,
Uh,
do it for
okay,
content.
come on. That makes me think of this one lady who was standing off to the side of a wedding, and the bride and groom are, they're gonna cut the cake, and she's like, for the vine, back when Vine was a thing, and she runs over, grabs the cake, and slams it into the bride's face, and then the bride is chasing after her, and presumably that ends badly for her. Maybe she shouldn't have done that. Come on. Oh. I tell you this.
No, 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 no.
Ooh! Oh no! Oh no!
What, Sam?
It's too bad you don't have a speed matching script. That's the kind of thing I usually use in this situation. Do you have your mag plates on auto lock? Because that is a big help if you don't have to hit the button at the right time.
Well, I always can build a new one, but
You might want to try getting underneath it and let it come to you. I don't know. This is where having an automatic speed. Yeah, you want to set all your mag plates to auto lock.
No, which one is which? Switch. And this is what happened when you left your ship 2 weeks in a row. Turned on.
I've been there. Found Oh my God, I came back to the game the other day. I was parked at a station, my station. I came back to the game the other day, and that's when I found out that I've been running on the batteries that were on board. Yay! Capture! Hooray!
Auditorium! Now let's crash it.
That's when I found out that I've been running on the batteries on one of my onboard probes because the ship shut off. And the reason it shut off is because of that stupid fucking setting that Keen has that's like override power transfer. And if it's not turned on both sides, then it doesn't work. If you
Yeah,
shut one ship off, you don't get power.
that's why I have a problem on my Europa outpost. I
I just,
always switching between output or input, never automatic.
yeah, I need to
Because I
remember to
want the
just
batteries
switch.
to recharge.
Well, if you just set the batteries on recharge, they should recharge. That's what
Yeah,
I
but
do.
then
I
I
just,
do the stupid thing to set them to output or discharge, not automatic. I
ooh,
don't know why.
in stop base.
At least my navigation satellites are full on energy. All three of them.
Something.
What are you looking for, my dear turrets? There is nothing there.
I hate the at system on this. Why? Okay, done. And now I have to hit done.
Oh,
Back to Twitch. No, I want to watch my own channel, Twitch. I want to see the numbers. I want the numbers.
you what the fuck? Stay where you are.
All right. Start. Switch this over to here. Start streaming. And miniaturize that. But
Dude, I burn 34% of my hydrogen just to retrieve my UFO.
ooh,
That's kind of a lot. I can't wait to build my like mothership
yeah.
because none
The
of you will be able to defeat you. So big, so heavily armored, so heavily armed. No one would stand a chance. But
they can go after those.
I'm not sure Spoon will allow me to build it.
Well, he probably would, unless it's like made out of subgrids. Even then, you know.
That's not a bad idea. No, it will be just huge, huge ship. But it will be in a shape of UFO.
Would be cool.
I'm gonna do UFO fleet. Tiny bitch. Come and get me, Zetans. Oh, I'm gonna put so many railguns on the chip. What's so funny?
I can hear Brute Claw in the other ear, and he's telling me that a really important.
Oh, no. Fall faster.
But yeah, Brute Claw just said that he's still. I didn't exactly get who the person was, but like I heard something about the Emperor of Japan, and he stole that guy's car.
Ah. Am I missing something?
He's playing some kind of racing game or something. Looks like a Grand
Oh.
Theft Auto type game. Maybe Yakuza? I don't know. Uh, Cyberpunk 2077. Uh,
I know this date. 2077. Right? Time
yeah, I don't
to...
know what. I don't know why they chose that date. Where is my space engineers? Space.
No, I knew it because some other games. And it starts with F. I know I'm hungry. Just eat. Why am I... Okay, I'm slowing down now. I think I'm gonna burn that chip a little. Just a little.
Yeah, maybe. Although not necessarily.
Well, I will curly blast it into the ground. But hey, it's my reflective armor. It's fine.
One of the things I've been thinking about for orbit to ground is to have a safe zone at both ends with no damage set. And then you just fly directly into the safe zone at either end. You don't have to stop.
Or just having the space elevator, right?
That's the other thing I've been thinking about. I mean, not necessarily a real space elevator, although I do want to have a beanstalk on the North Pole.
Actually,
Um,
once upon a time, it's a long time I saw a video when some guy built a regular bridge from Earth to Moon.
I saw that. Oh my
And
God, that
and
was
meanwhile,
awesome.
and physics, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in medieval engineers, that's too long. Crash. Mm. Oh. Okay, slow down, slow. Okay, my base is rendering. And I'm going to fall down. More like Crashland. A mrským vozem. Yep. Yep. It's too heavy for me. Why am I keep crash landing? Okay, what's the damage?
Let me see. Looks pretty bad.
Here.
Oh man, you should have installed parachutes on it. Shit. Hindsight. All right.
It's not looking that bad.
If you say so.
Hmm.
All right.
Few
What is happening?
engines. Just few block.
Why can't
Well,
I get out of
I
this
didn't
trial
crash
pod?
land it in full speed, so how did you get
What I
here?
need. Do I have the
Where
parts
are you missing?
for?
Maybe from the UFO. So tail is fine. So just
Do you have the projector highlight plugin?
no, I'm not using that. I'm repairing my ship's old style.
No, oh yeah, I recommend the highlight plugin. It really helps with finding the busted parts. Because that's all it does. You slap a projector on, and then the parts. If you load a blueprint, the parts that are missing will be in red. But if you just have a projector, it'll show you yellow means they're damaged.
Hmm.
And then you'll be able to find them. Even if they're deep inside the ship, you'll be like, oh, hey, that's what that is.
Hmm.
Nah.
Something is wrong. Something is different. I think gravity is broken.
Why?
This is why.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that block must not be real. Look at that, I do have enough.
Let's find out. Hey, wait, where is my grinder? Why is this server so lagging?
You might have to relog.
It's happening to
That's
me
weird.
every single time when I'm here.
It's all those subgrids. Nope, it's
So
happening to me too. Maybe Space Engineers is
maybe too much things built on a server.
I don't know. It shouldn't affect the. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I can't build anything. Oh, there
Okay,
it goes. That was super weird. Yeah, I
some
think maybe the server
generator,
needs a restart.
hydrogen. Yeah, damage is not that bad. Yo, I'm running out of oxygen.
Fuck? I have action relays on this thing?
And I hate the sandstorm.
Crap. Uh, cool. All right, lag. Yeah, something weird's going on here. I'd relog, but I
Okay.
just logged in.
Okie dokie, where is my ice?
And why are two of my turrets on fire? Or not turrets, why are my guns on fire?
Maybe because you are a Ghost Rider?
That'd be awesome. God, I loved Nostalgia Critic did a review of those games. Not games, those movies. And in one of the ones, like Nicolas Cage,
No fuel.
Ghost Rider gets hit with a truck. I don't remember which one it is. And he starts swinging around his flaming chain. He's like, and Nostalgia Critic comments like, ashes to ashes, dust to fuck. Shouldn't have hit me with that goddamn truck. I fucking love that.
I
Just to
remember
fuck.
the one. Sorry, out of mercy.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Fuck you,
Oh my
dervish.
god. Why am I so bugged out?
What I wanted to do? Oh yeah, blow up some stuff.
Yeah, you need to build that ship so you can go after unidentified signal. Get
Nah.
loot.
Yeah, first I need to build my hangar. So
I
what
need to
I
build a tender ship for this thing. Something to refuel it and repair it and stuff.
where
Um,
warheads here.
Preferably a missile. Okay, hang on. Bot input turn back on because eventually
I wanna
Spoon will be
use.
here. Why am I not? Where is Spoon's thingy?
Why am I not dead? Okay, I need explosives. Nah. Nah. Protection.
Okay, I can't grind anything. Cool. That's yeah, the server might need a restart. Moon's extra haunted right now. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna mine again. Wait a second. Ouch.
No fuel.
I hate dervish. Okay, what I need to do? This. Drain. Lock. Unlock. Unlock.
Let's try relogging. Exit to main menu. Yes. And
Yes, I'm free. I'm
bring me back
free.
in time. What the fuck is this shit?
It's called Space Engineers.
I'm looking at Spoon not being in Space Engineers.
Ah.
That makes me so depressed.
You have me still here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mean to like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just,
Well, you're trying to
wait.
say something.
Okay, so that's not actually. I don't understand this. This says Spoon's offline.
Maybe he.
But this.
Oh, cool.
Why can't I reload this tab? Oh, there it is. Reload.
Why is it so deep?
Okay. Crisis averted.
Yeah, I'm gonna create
Show
a new
as
one.
tab. Site. How do I unshow as tab?
Oh, I forgot to repair my drill heads.
Um, all right, maybe Gemini can answer this question. Maybe Gemini could help.
Survival level 1. I don't need that.
What, level 1 who?
Survival. I'm leveling up.
You should eat some kelp.
The upgrading speed is increased to 110%.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I gotta continue the game. I almost fucking died. New chat.
Finally, the sandstorm ended.
Quick is fix. Click the 3 vertical verbs. Okay, I'm dubious, Chrome. I am dubious. Highly dubious. Why does Chrome have this? Okay, hover over save and share. Cast, save, and share. Really? Okay, so I have to choose create shortcut. There is no open as window. How, Gemini, how can you not know what you're talking about with your own browser? Also, your own browser. I gotta stop talking up AI as cool technology to extend our reach, because I think it then lets me down just to make me look stupid.
And that's why I don't have any AI and refuse to accept it in my life.
I mean, it does do some amazing things. Copilot helped me find solutions to, I think, 3 different problems, maybe at least 2, that seasoned engineers on my team couldn't figure out. Partly because it's able to ingest a document and just scan the whole thing and be like, oh, I see the problem. And I think one time I asked it something, it was wrong, but it was close enough to the right answer that I could fix the problem. It got me looking in the right place. It's done a lot of good things for me, but it's also created this horrifying loop that I'm in right now, where I ask it to build me a script, and the ship that is running the script starts tumbling. And so I say, hey, it's tumbling. And it says, oh, I know what's going on. And I load a fix that it gives me that it swears will work, and the ship starts rolling. So I say, it's rolling. And it's like, oh, I know what's going on. And we're back to tumbling. Repeat until I've lost the will to live.
Well, I'm relying more on mechanical solutions.
You don't do scripting, right?
Nope,
Well, do you use event blocks even?
no.
Huh. Rod for your own back, my guy.
And still, I'm still here. And still to manage always win.
I believe there's no thing for I just want to collapse all this stuff. Why is there no simple switch? You can expand it, but then you can't collapse it again. Why not? Computer says no. Why does it keep doing that? I just want to minimize it. Minimize. God. Wow, all my technology is messing with me today.
Maybe trying medieval engineers
That won't
instead
help
of.
because it's all my technology
Well, I
is messing.
mean, medieval engineers have some good mechanics too. Maybe even better than space engineers.
No, dude, all of it. I don't mean in the game, I mean everything. Like, Discord dropped me into the middle of a conversation with Spoon instead of taking me to the last thing he said. And so I'm seeing him say, I did a rollback and converted the big rig to a station. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you? Oh, this is old. And like, Twitch is fucking with me. And
Just
yeah, it
all
looks
of
like Spoon's.
technology is fucking with you.
Uh-huh. So switching to medieval engineers would not help. Not even slightly. Cancel. Continue game, you piece of junk.
Diggity home, digging home. I am a dwarf and I am digging home. Oh, oh, diggity home, digging home.
Oh my god, why are you like this, Chrome? Uh, wait, this says Spoon is offline. What the fuck is happening? What is even happening here?
Something suspicious. Huh. Aparato.
I don't even know anything anymore, yo. Guess I'll just have to wait for it to be online in order to do this.
Oh, this is kind of satisfying to watch.
Pop out chat. Pop out, pop out. God damn.
Hey, let's
Pop out
get
chat.
out of here.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm full already. I have just too much containers and not all of them are connected.
Oh, Soviet. Or sorry, Courier. Ah,
Oh, I need ice even. Because I still didn't install the the oxygen collectors.
In the not too distant future. Ba-ba-bum, bum-ba-deet. All right, let's see. Gemini.
Oh, no.
No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. God, I have so many fucking windows open. Okay, that's old. What am I looking for? All right.
For the wisdom.
Okay, so it looks like Twitch. It looks like it just doesn't have. I give up. Whatever. Cool. Input lag. Awesome.
It's gonna take forever. I can.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Luna.
No, I'll tear it down.
No, Soviet, you're not allowed. Or, God damn it. Sorry, Courier.
You are not the only one.
Matthew is trapped in his own ship.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Oh.
Yep, Lathy is trapped in his own ship.
Well, not everyone is that lucky. The technology is against you. Rise of the machines.
Oh, it's not supposed to begin like this.
You are using too much technology. Get rid of it.
Like that thing where it says go, take a walk in the woods, abandon technology, become raccoon. Yeah, this is unplayable right now. Oh shit! I should knock.
Knock, knock.
Inventory full.
Already? Yeah.
No, I already popped out the player, you damn thing. That didn't help. Okay, click here. And I hit knock.
And here we are. Right.
Join?
Fuel low.
Yeah. Enable,
Fuel
enable.
critical.
Yo. Up, chap. I'm
Nope,
alive.
looks like I'm the only one in here. Let me try again. Join!
Now I see both of us.
Maybe I'm in the wrong window.
Kurwa, starnout.
Okay, Lathy, why? Alright, close this. Where is the window then? Alright, let's try this again. Join. You're already in a collaboration. Stay in current session. Okay, there we go. That got it. Do I have to share chat is enabled? Start shared chat. Okay, so where is shared chat?
Somewhere on Twitch.
Cool. That's
But no one's here. Nobody watching me.
let me tune into my own stream. What am I looking for? There's a button.
Yeah. Why nobody is
Bro.
watching us?
I'm watching you, but I assume you're watching me somewhere. But or
Actually,
lurking.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't have free display to watch you.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no, my main display is this giant monitor that I've used. I use software to slice it up into small pieces. And I've got this configuration where I have space at the top for 4 smaller windows where I can watch you. I
I
got
wish you to see my
Bob
streaming
there.
setup.
Yeah.
You would laugh to it. Because it's so low budget thing.
Okay, can I hear me?
Uh,
This tab muted. This tab's audio is being muted.
I need
Okay,
to
yeah, I can
advance
hear
in
you.
here. This is gonna be a lot of work. Like a lot of work.
Well, Spoon's been working on his base for months, so.
Yeah, I'm working
Okay.
on this for years.
Oh, good luck with that. Okay.
But, you know, actually the main part is done, but I need to build a hangar, garage, landing platform, and crash landing area.
Crash.
Okay.
All components were successfully withdrawn.
Well,
I wonder where those components
you
are
never
coming.
know when you're gonna crash land. Ah, there is the oxygen generator.
What the hell, Ming? Why are you like... Okay, that one healed. And that one healed. Okay. Just incredible lag. Yeah, I can respect that, Luna. I need to rebuild the traveling circus so it's more travel and less circus. But like I'm going around with all this jank technology. Did I? I didn't cut this one. Why does this even exist? Tool? Okay, input lag. There we go. I should definitely grind this thing with super duper crazy input latency. Nothing will go wrong.
Inventory full.
That took so... Hey, Brute Claw! Welcome
He's
aboard!
here.
Yikes! Welcome to the Latency Express.
Why I don't see him in my chat? Oh, that's why. Because I'm streaming on Google. Well, not on Google.
Raid from Brute Claw, head over the iron. No, I need that iron. Need that iron.
That's mine.
I
Stay away.
gotta go back inside. Or then I gotta go back inside.
50 followers.
I wonder if...
Glorious.
Okay, now I'm inside. Now I gotta get into the cabin with the oxygen. There we go.
No.
Now my power's recharging, and my food won't go anywhere, and I can find where the friggin' shared chat is. I have no idea where the shared chat is. I can't figure out anything. What was I doing? Taking this now.
Can you work at least once? There you are.
That sucks, Brute Claw. ISP 40% of your frames. Jesus. Well, right now, the server is having its own special problems. It's taking a couple of seconds to decide whether I really meant to grind something or weld something or open a door or close a door. It's cool in a not very cool way.
So I'm gonna park this thing.
Looks like there's no lag on Soviet's end, so it must be the lunar shard that's having personal problems.
Now I'm having it too.
You mean like when you try to weld or grind something?
Yes. Well, Braille, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is like I will send input to something and then about 200 years later. All right, sci-fi hydrogen engine. I want to see what you
I can
look
do
like.
this. Proč se mi děláš piču, kurva, nebo co?
It? Yeah, I know. How could he leave me unsupervised like this?
Inventory full. Inventory
Open!
full. Inventory full.
I am the supervisor here.
Well, that's no good.
Of course not. I'm gonna lose it.
Yep. Yep, that's the typical thing, Luna. I need to put chat in my streams so I don't look like I'm talking to nobody. So people can actually see when, what I'm responding to. But
Just put it in your OBS.
yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking about. The only problem with that is I already have so much on my screen, especially if I'm in coding mode. I have so much on my stream that it's just like, just be like,
Yeah, even I have so much things. Well, a lot of text. Like unnecessary.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes unnecessary, but it's necessary for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should warn you, we're strongly considering removing the elevator block. It's really cool, but it interferes with MEF for some reason, which is why we haven't seen any of the Ember or Parallax or any of the other cool ships out there for a long time.
Haha.
Yeah, just a heads up. I know it kind of sucks because the elevators are really fucking cool once you get them to work, but they're just not gonna.
What have you done?
Hang on, I have to allow. That was weird. I had to allow moderation of a thingy. This was a stolen Ember, I think, or maybe it was Space Pirates. I forget where it came from.
Let's just look on my base how it looks. Hmm. It shouldn't be that dark. Why is it so dark?
Oh, that is so pretty. I love that glass over everything. I might have seen it before, but it's
Yes.
like.
Case on.
I love the double railings over the glass walkway. I might have to steal that at some point.
I'm gonna defend it.
Wait, give me that. Give me the fucking iron. Give it to me.
I have no iron.
Not you.
Why
the
is it so
fucking
dark in
refinery.
here?
Wait.
I don't remember it to be so dark in here.
Allied auto mod. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Versus продолжение.
But I'm not in the gravity well. All right, I gotta do this. And I go here and here. Let's pour some out for Brute Claw. I said pour some out for Brute Claw. Apparently, I'll be operating all of my stuff in the future today.
Time paradox.
Oh, gravity. Why are you like this? Oh, I tried.
How's my own Chernobyl doing? So far, so good. Better not to blow up.
I need to make myself a fake cigar. The fake cigarettes for the something to do with my hands and mouth, and for the coolness factor. You know, it's like, what the hell is this
Huh?
shit? What's going on here?
What
You
the
know?
fuck am I doing?
You remind me of the. It is pretty cool, Luna. It needs some modern conveniences, like a toilet.
How is this happening?
You know what it makes me think of? In the bad old days, it was like, how could you tell if you're lagged out in Quake? And it says you find yourself taking an unguided tour of the level.
Dude, I have my hands in the air.
I think a bunch of your original inputs built up, and now the system's like, oh, what? Huh? Oh, he wants to move. He's got to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I
I
like to
wonder
move it,
when
move
it's
it.
gonna stop. Either that or Clang's got you. I gotta get the Jimmy mod in. I gotta get Jimmy back. Jimmy will protect us.
Om nom 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 nom.
What the hell? Where are the blinking? I know there are blinking lights. Where are they coming from? Here. Okay, so. Oh, there they are. Right. Okay. I was like, what's happening? What is this happening? All right. Ooh, when I build one of these on the North Pole, I'm gonna have to have gravity signs telling you what gravity level you're at, even though it's obvious from the sensors. This base is so fucking weird. I can't believe Zell and I just stole it. It had no defenses, so we took it over and turned it into a ship, and then left with it. It was awesome. All right, I'm not really sure what to do with all this input lag.
You tell me. Because I'm still going.
God, Mars is haunted, yo. Everything is haunted. You know what it is? It knows Spoon's not around to save us, and it's like, I can finally be free! Free of evil! Now I'm wondering if the medical owl would look cooler as a transparent LCD that you can see from either side. Anyway. I remember why I went outside. Oh my god, even turning space magic on is going to take an eternity. Space magic!
Space
Up to me,
shenanigans.
space. Space magic on!
Leave me alone. Apparently, I'm gonna do marathon here in my energy room.
The spirits are.
Oh, jetpack can save me.
That just sounds like a fun thing, Luna. I thought about that.
I'm free.
I wanted to have an unfolding space station. You know, like it's all folded down into a ship and then a bunch of stuff opens up. It's Laffy's Bar and Grill.
I'm free. Ha, 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 ha.
Hooray! Oh, wait, no. Take a look at this while everything is broken.
Where the hell all of the lights go?
Probably just turned off, maybe?
No, they are on. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm actually not visiting these parts of base. As usual, as I should.
Finally. Probably a bunch of them are going to pop in any second.
I'm gonna check my command center.
Yep. Got a feeling.
What feeling?
That that eventually these things would spawn in.
That's chopping bomb.
What the really? The little one is just not that interesting. That's kind of a bummer.
Okay. Seems fine. Right.
Okay, and eventually those will disappear.
Okay, let's put someone here. Apps.
The camera app is super cool. Yeah, thanks, Luna. It's just
Let's put Mr. House on the screen.
Oh, I love that. That looks like a good place for him too. I wish they let you do animated GIFs on these things. You could have him like opening and closing his mouth like he's talking. But the problem with opening with a station that opens up, Luna, is well, you could pull it off if the end points of the arms, if you could turn the endpoints of each arm into a station themselves, then it would be okay. Because if they're free floating subgrids and someone tries to dock to them, it's even odds that Clang will be like, "Am I a joke to you?" Ka-chonka chonka chonka.
Let's summon
But you
him.
can avoid that if you turn your if you turn both ends of your hinge or your rotor or whatever into stations. Don't do it with pistons. Pistons suck. Even if both ends of a piston are a station, the piston can still move because they're cursed. Pistons be cursed, yo.
Not in my technology. Someone was hungry.
Yeah, they are. They are. Well, this is why I have the this is why I have the pantograph. Okay, this is not good.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
I think I'm gonna end up switching to one of my personal worlds to work on the
Me
new
too.
big rig. At least until Spoon can come back and reset the servers. Hey, it's a flimsy pretext to load up the. Well, wait, maybe it's already loaded. But if not, it's a flimsy pretext to load up the. Let's see, engineers.
No, there
Nope.
are not.
Wait a minute. I can edit it? I edit it. It's not real. Yeah, pistons. Luna pistons are. Ugh. I
They are
think
just
they
they are
can
just
be.
fragile. That's all.
And if you get them into the wrong position, they can launch, like, ask Jinx sometimes. They launched parts of his base into the stratosphere before.
Well, I once used them for mining, but not as you think.
I've used them occasionally, but no, I prefer rotors and pistons. And, like, this is why I have the pantograph. The thing that manufactures the standard 56 meg arrays of solar panels, it doesn't use pistons to pull them out of the welders. It uses hinges. It uses a pantograph, basically like a scissor lift. It uses hinges and then blocks, and then more hinges, and then more blocks to make a sort of collapsed diamond that expands outward into a diamond and then collapses again in the other direction. It's an insane looking thing, but it's more trustworthy than a piston. Also, there are no vanilla pistons or double shit because they're way too short.
Yep.
There, I said it.
I usually use pistons to make a crane.
I've seen Spoon use them for drilling. I've used them for drilling. That's about it.
I don't. I use them for elevators, but it blew up.
Yeah, the way I do elevators these days is a separate chip, and I use a script that moves it from exactly one point to exactly another point because the autopilot can't be trusted. I was so mad with the autopilot the other day. I carefully set up this system where let's go here. I carefully set up a system so that when I pushed a button, this guy would fly to a safe spot up above you and then come down here. And I'd even figured it out so that the stupid fucking autopilot could, because you know how its collision avoidance is. If there's anything anywhere within 500 kilometers of it, it will just spin forever trying to find its way. It could get confused trying to find its way across an empty fucking room. I swear to God. And in
That's
fact,
why
if it's
I don't
inside a
do
room,
drones.
yeah, well, yeah. And that way you're avoiding a lot of this. But anyway, so this thing, I figured out the right combination. So like it has collision avoidance, maximum speed until it gets to that first waypoint. Then it resets its speed, turns collision and precision on, turns collision off, precision on, and creeps along. And and so I had all this finally set up after hours of work, trial and error, figuring it out. And then I found out that Keen, in their wisdom, made it so that autopilot, that AI blocks that are supposed to follow a pathway, they can follow a pathway relative to a beacon, but they can't follow a beacon that's on the same grid as them, which kind of makes sense. But that means that whenever the friendship merges with the mercenary, that setting for follow this beacon, it's like, you didn't mean that, and throws it away. So then it moves in absolute terms instead of relative terms. And I thought, okay, I'm going to fix this with subgrids. I'm going to take a page from Courier's book. I'm going to fix this with subgrids. So I stuck a beacon on a subgrid, and I said, here, follow this beacon. And it seemed to work. And then the other day, I hit recall on it, and it started going off on its own little adventure. And when I finally grabbed hold of it and looked into it, sure enough, it had decided that beacon, that I was kidding when I said that beacon. That what I really wanted was for it to go absolute. And I couldn't make the autopilot feel pain, or the developers who created that problem. I was going to say I would have if I could have, but that's not really true. It's kind of funny that, like, the kind of person I am, which is not really bad, is that if I could make the autopilot feel pain, I wouldn't. That's torturing someone, yo. But I feel like I want to hurt it, you know? Like I want to just stab a screwdriver in it and be like, ah! And I want to find the developers involved, the incompetence, and I just want to have a chat. I just want to talk. And so does my
I
friend,
just
Mr.
want to talk
Baseball.
to him. I just want to
Yeah.
talk to him.
Uh-huh. I
He's
love when
following
Peter does
trivial.
that. Yeah. I love when Peter does that in Family Guy, and he's like, I just want to talk. I just want to chat. And at the same time, he's popping shells into a shotgun. You know, he's loading the magazine of the shotgun. He's like, I just want to talk. Click. I just want to talk.
It's a meme scene.
It's lovely. And I would definitely give the developers involved a piece of my mind. It's one of the reasons I have mixed feelings about applying for Keen Software. I kind of want to do it because I love space engineers. I kind of want to be involved with space engineers too. But on the other hand, we're talking about developers who've been working on this game for over 14 goddamn years, and they can't program a goddamned autopilot to fly between 2 points with nothing in the way. And it's not even the framework, because one person working in their spare time designed an autopilot that actually works. And then Keen broke something, never fixed it, and the autopilot guy was like, screw this. I don't need this kind of disrespect, and abandoned his project. It was beautiful, my guy. It could mine things, it could grind things, it could weld things, and most importantly, it could go to a spot, and it could do suicide burns too. Like, it would fly to this spot at like 100 meters a second, and then it knew exactly what your ship was capable of. So just before it would get where it was going, it would hit the brakes and sort of slow down and coast into position. It traveled as fast as possible to any given point. And Keen was like, wow, that's really neat. Be a shame if someone broke a thing that it relies on. Oh no, we broke a thing it relies on. It was beautiful. Oh God.
Yeah, it was.
But like, even now, there are scripts that you can run in programmable blocks that will move things perfectly to a location. The busted ass script that Copilot gave me would move perfectly to the North Pole calculation site. Then it would spin over and over and over again, but it would fly to that site at 100 meters a second. And then as it got closer, it would slow down and slow down and slow down until at the last minute it was moving centimeters at a time. Just creeping, because it was trying to get super close to that point, and it did. And that's just a fucking autopilot designed by an AI in 15 minutes. And it's way more effective than everything Keen has ever done with their entire fucking code base. And I feel like at this point, that kind of incompetence is, like, programming is hard, yeah. And when you've got a legacy system, it can also be hard. But when multiple different developers and a stochastic parrot can beat you at your own game, maybe you should just stop. Realize you're not really a software developer. You're a crab with mittens on its claws. And you should go back to the ocean and stay there.
Aw.
I mean,
You
not
can
that I'm
talk like
salty or
this about
anything.
Comet.
It's actually a competent developer as far as I know. Her only problem is creating insane, risky engineering scenes that eventually fucked her. Like, bless her heart. I feel bad for her, but at the same time,
He's here.
like, psst, I'm looking. What? Who? Huh? Spoon! Oh no!
Greetings, Commander.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need you to restart all the servers, all the shards, because the input lag is insane. And I've tried logging out and logging back in. It's not me.
Sure, give me a second.
This sounds like a flimsy pretext to load that new whatchamacallit? Faction symbol. I mean, unless you don't like it, I can make it something else. But I figured an iron atom would be appropriate.
It is appropriate, but I'm not loading anything in right now.
Makes sense. It took a surprising amount of effort to do it, mainly because I relied on the AI to tell me how, and the AI was making shit up, as it often does. I found a real person doing real things, and they told me what to do. And the AI wasn't super far off, but it was wrong enough that it wasn't going to help. I did the old-fashioned thing of taking a mod, copying it to a local folder, and looking at how it did that. The neat thing is that once I have one logo, I can make as many logos as we want.
No, you can't keep getting away with it.
Yes! Like I told Soviet, I can make him one for his NCR faction. I have an idea in mind.
NCR faction.
I thought that was what you called your faction.
No, it
Oh,
was
well, then you-
SSR.
Oh, then you're probably going to want something different. Well, try and find a simple PNG then.
You have wrong informations about me, or perhaps delayed informations.
Yeah, I think delayed. I think my information is out of date then.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said,
joined
well
the
then.
engineers.
Oh, you joined the engineers. Oh,
Tak точно.
never mind then. Never mind. It'd be nice if you could be in two factions at once. And then you could have like stuff like you could have a station that was made for trade, and so your one faction would have to trade with that station instead of just immediately having access to all of its resources.
I think Letty's
Suppose you
trying to
can-
commit tax evasion. There's a bunch
No,
of
not.
shell factions.
Look, I don't actually have to do tax evasion. I try to pay my taxes. The IRS guy just goes, no, no. Or he'll be like, where did you get fungible currency? I'll be like, I acquired it legally, of course.
X to doubt.
Activation in game makes sense. Yes. One of the reasons I missed MEF is the way the jank way you traded with them. They had this whole separate credit system, and you basically just handed them stuff through a connector. It was great and terrible. And you could heist their shit if you wanted to. I loved that, because like the trading stations here, not only are they protected by bubbles, but even if they weren't, they don't actually have any of that inventory inside them, I don't think. None of the stuff they show you is stored. I don't think, anyway.
How are you planning to store a ship inside space station?
Magic.
Yeah, magic. But I mean, like, even the component ones, like if they sell you, if they sell you like a dozen lunchboxes, it's not like they had that dozen lunchboxes anywhere inside them. Whereas
Because
the
there is
MEF
no
station,
kitchen inside.
no what inside?
No kitchen inside.
Oh, no kitchen. No, I get it. So they don't.
But do you know it's actually construction component and not a lunchbox?
Not on our
Here.
servers.
Yeah. Hooray! Thank you. I'm free. Free. Why is
Oh
the
no!
light blue?
He's free! We're doomed!
So I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
copy
I
all
have
this.
my AMR to take care of it.
I'll tank your anti-material rifle round, and then what are you gonna do?
I'll just stuck it in your ass and fire it with my explosive rounds.
That sounds like The Boys, where they killed this guy with unbreakable carbon fiber skin, or carbon
Yep.
nanotube skin.
They took a shove it up your ass, literally.
I want to say they killed him by accident. I feel like Huey blew him up. It's been so long.
No, it was definitely on purpose.
Oh yeah, because he threatened a bunch of stuff, which was incredibly stupid.
I just...
Yeah, maybe don't threaten people when you got an explosive up your ass.
Well, shows the. It's kind of like in Fallout Season 1 when that one guy threatened that other guy. He's like, "Help me up, and then I'm gonna ruin you, and you'll probably be killed." Wait, where are you going? It's like, what did you think would happen, my guy?
I don't remember something like that.
TV show, first season.
I know, but I don't remember a scene like that.
The guy in the power armor before Maximus. He takes a real bad hit.
Night Titus.
The original Titus, and he's just like, it's like, help me up, and then I'm gonna tell everyone what a fool you were and a coward, and so on and so forth. And then he didn't get rescued for some reason.
How weird.
It's like what did you think would happen, my guy?
Well, he clearly didn't think that would happen.
Yeah. Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
Nobody
did
told me
this
my actions would
happen?
have consequences.
That's not fair.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Did I put that in the right place? I did. Okay.
that's what she
Oh
said.
man, I forgot. I still have space magic on. I'm gonna turn space magic off.
Axe!
Oh.
Axe! Axe!
No, they caught me. Yeah, I don't have the bulletproof glass. Wait. Wait, what? It's functional without the glass? It's got windows. How can it be functional without the glass?
Force field.
Or let's go with that.
Or just some iron bars.
Hopes and
That'd
dreams.
be hopes and dreams, yes.
Nope, space duct tape.
Space duct tape, I love it.
But we don't have comedy here.
There we go.
Whack.
Quack, quack.
The funny thing is duck brand duct tape is the worst duct tape I've ever come across. It's only there. It's good for coloring things. Works because it's haunted. I love it. Where can I put a haunted candle?
I mean, Lassie did touch it, so...
Well, it's not like I touched it inappropriately or anything like that.
The matter of how you touched it is irrelevant. Now it's definitely haunted.
Yeah.
Not withdraw one power cell. Oh man, when you get a chance, you've got to check out that removable power system. It's freaking awesome. I love it. It adds some really cool immersion.
No.
Oh, you mean the backport from Space Engineers 2? Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, is that where they came from?
Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful then.
Yep, that's a backport. Gotta love it.
Yes, we need that. We need that in our lives.
I don't.
But it's so awesome, Courier. There are these pods that your battery has this big hole in it, and you
For what
slot a
reason?
pod into the hole. Because you slot a pod into the hole, a power cell. I forget what they're called. They're not called power cells, but power module, something like that. And they put a lot of work into the backport because it's just like the model looks really good, and when you put the module in, it shows up. The big ones have 4 different modules, and when you put, it keeps track of how many you have in. I think it even keeps track of what slots they're in. So like they'll be wherever you put them, I want to say. I'm not sure about that. But the cool thing is, so instead of recharging the battery, like if you've got a small grid and you don't feel like recharging the goddamn battery, yank out the pod, you yank out the power module, stick it into a large grid battery, and pull out a fully charged one from a different large grid battery and stock it into the small one, and bam, you're good to go instantly. You got to do it by hand. There's no inventory connections. It would be cool if you could have automation, like not a conveyor port, but like if a robot arm could manipulate them. You know, that would be cool. I would love a pick and place machine that goes dead cell out, 5 cell in, dead cell goes back in the charger. It's fucking amazing. Oh no, wait, I picked that color on purpose. I added a little. I need to name that button panel now. Hey Soviet, when you get the server's back, by the way, but when you get back to Mars, you should drop by the truckers stop or one of the places and get some larger food packs. You don't have to eat as often then. Although the downside of those is that if you have a food pack that restores 100%, you don't really want to eat that when you're down like 10% or 30% even. That's wasteful.
Okay.
Come on, brain.
Let me think.
Oh, hi,
Happy
Type
time
O
zones.
Star.
And what is your time
Wait.
zone? What is your timeline?
What's your timeline? What kind of threatening question is that?
I mean,
What timeline are you in?
I mean, the time zone is actually a line, but
Are you on the
Which way?
darkest timeline?
you already had that one, and you know what happened to Germany.
Yeah. Well, we're not on the darkest timeline right now. Imagine
got,
if
I mean, America.
imagine if America's dear leader was actually smart and not an old senile guy who is very hard, or at least, what if he was a capable and obedient puppet instead of a petulant child in an old man's body who is extremely hard to steer? Even jangling keys don't really work on him because because as soon as someone else jangles keys, he'll go that way. Imagine if he wasn't like that. That would be a much more horrifying timeline. At least that's my thinking. Sometimes I think that
we keep falling for his stupid strategy.
Yeah, a lot of Americans are either they're actually stupid or they're just willfully stupid. And
even the
And
foreign
which one of them
policies.
are you?
oh, I'm neither. Well, actually, I'm really smart, but that doesn't save me from stupid mistakes. In fact, it's the smart people who make a lot of dumb mistakes.
Mi dělá prdel nebo co?
I guess I should. What was in my inventory? All right. I should stop screwing around with this.
Stop touching it inappropriately.
Oh, but I want to.
Now
It's
you
gonna get a
have-
restraining order.
I love this thing. Has a little caution light on it, or a little caution guy. That's awesome.
Ooh.
I kind of want to upgrade the outer doors like this, but just not.
Laffy is American too, he can say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, sorry, Luna, but it is true. I mean, look at all these people who are just. There was a guy who voted for Trump, and he wanted because he thought he convinced himself that when Trump was talking about a wall, he meant a metaphorical wall. Even though Trump was talking about concrete and rebar and build times and pretty much every different way of saying we're going to build a wall, a real one. Nah, that wasn't real. And then that wall got built through his golf course, and it ruined everything for him. And I'm like, oh my God, did the leopards eating your faces party eat your face? Oh shit! Like, dude, they said they were going to eat your face. What? Cry me a fucking river, you know? Kill issue.
Chest.
I love this this lady who sings this song like I never thought the leopards would eat my face. Yeah, flat earthers and people who don't believe in the moon. You know, one strategy I feel like people are ignoring. People who don't believe in the moon. Or they don't believe in the moon landing at the very least. And
I
like
think I
despite
made some mistake.
ooh, disqualified. Bummer.
To be honest, I would also try to ignore the moon if I knew Lathy was on there. Just there, threateningly.
Oh. It's worse than that. Direct action me lives on the moon, where he's safe. That's the most dangerous me. Well,
Maybe
second
we
most
shouldn't
dangerous.
go back to the moon then.
Well, I'm safe on Mars, so ha ha.
Ow.
Because you know, Mars is a red planet.
Wonder if I could interact with this tug drone. It's not as well, actually. We haven't had two people working on it in quite a while, so we don't know. Maybe it is still haunted, but I don't think so. Moon real estate. Yeah, I mean, like you're sharing lunar space with a guy who actually wants to be helpful with his chaos powers. What could possibly go wrong? That's
Everything.
why direct action Lathy is the second most scary.
And I'm the
The
first.
most. You're not me.
How sure
Are
you
you?
are?
Well, you gotta say if you're me, it's the code of the Lathys.
Maybe,
There's only one
maybe
Lathy.
I'm your alter ego.
There's
God,
only
there's
one
getting
me.
out of hand. No, there's two of them.
Just for shits and giggles. You can help me build the gates of heaven, Luna. Or you build your own, I guess. Of course, I may never get the gates of heaven built because I am obsessed with finding the exact lunar pole and then arranging things exactly correctly. I should just give up and use the simpler method, but I'm in too deep now. I'm in way too deep.
So,
I gotta have an indicator light on this thing.
Indicating what exactly?
Um,
Warning, lithium board.
well, that too, but also what mode you're in. On one of the star, I think the Star Madness has the upgrade now where if you are in pre-flight where everything's been turned on, there's a green light in front of your cockpit. If you hit standby, it turns yellow. And if you hit post-flight, which turns everything off, it turns red. So hopefully no more jumping into the cockpit, undocking, and finding out that all your power systems are shut down to save energy.
If it
I
turns
think
everything off,
that's-
why is the light on?
Well, it turns everything but the light off. And I think there might be one or two other systems that are critical, so they stay on, even if it's in docking mode. But basically everything, Starfall doesn't have doors, but if it had doors, they'd be turned off.
What would they be good doors?
I don't know about that. Should have picked Mercy. That's the downside of having this thing with the MRC, is I always think of that song by the Living Tombstone.
I know
Nobody
the
should ever
song.
play Mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy can't be trusted. That Swiss fuck.
Makes me think of a character in this sci-fi channel show called The Invisible Man. It was actually a pretty cool show. I liked it because they had an explanation for his invisibility that wasn't total shit. Like, instead of being transparent, he sweats out this metamaterial that bends light around him. It bends visible light around him, which is not impossible. We have metamaterials that do that for radar. And theoretically, we could do it for visible light. But the other thing is that he can still see because the coating over his eyes downshifts UV into visible light.
He's
It's also
Shrimp
neat-
Man.
Shrimp Man! I was disappointed to learn that the mantis shrimp probably actually can't see a dazzling, wonderful rainbow because
What
a
the
lot of
hell?
its oh, that's not good.
Why it's
This is
yellow?
probably Fez Lathy up to something. I bet you don't have the multi-tool plugin, do you? If you don't, you should. One of the many cool one of the cool things it can do is look at your conveyor network and tell you where it's broken. Digi is basically a space engineer's god. But yeah, I mean, Luna, you might actually still have access because if you joined after Spoon changed things so you have to have membership in a group, and that's your key, then you should be fine. You'll need to look up the new IP on the Discord server, but that's, you know.
Luna's in the group.
Neat. I'm a little bummed.
What
I have a friend who used to play Space Engineers a lot, and like I see her online and back in space. Small brain. Small brain,
For what
cute brain.
reason?
But
It depends on the what.
and I see her online sometimes, and I see her playing Space Engineers, but I haven't been
here
able
it
to get a
is.
hold of her. Bit of a bummer.
Kurwa.
All right. Ship. A ship. Ship.
Oh, I wanted to build a main cannon.
Firing main cannon. You should name her Sheila.
Either that or what is it? Vera? Was that what that one guy called his in Serenity? No, not Serenity. Damn. Firefly.
Firefly.
There we go.
Jane, the man they call Jane.
Oh my god.
It was a wild episode.
I like how when he came over to I want to say Mal, I think Jane came to Mal and he had the gun and Mal's like, this is how I die. Didn't see this one coming. And Jane offers him the gun.
You want to hold her? Yeah, that was also a wild episode.
Yeah, that was the one with the lady and she was pretending to be oh yeah, Firefly's great. I mean, Serenity.
They did actually get married.
Yeah, right. But she was doing it for ulterior motives. I forget what, but it's too bad. She was kind of cool.
She wanted to steal the ship.
You're not, at least according to Twitch. Firefly had such a cool theme song. Although I always want to say like, you can't take the sky from me. And it's like, oh God, they took the sky from me. How?
Somehow.
This just in. Lathy has stolen the sky.
Damn it, Laufey, give it back.
It's not yours.
Wait,
I love
is the
when-
sky Laufey?
I don't think so. It's kind of big to ask, so. Like I said,
must
to
be
you,
even
my
I'm
mom is
gonna
not the
be
sky goddess. That would be cool, but no. Although that,
Where is
actually, I
the
take that
railgun?
back. It's like your mom is always watching you then, because she's the motherfucking sky.
No. I want my railgun. Where is it?
I had this one idea where Lathy steals the concept of theft, but then he realizes the flaw in this plan because no one knows anything about stealing, so why would they realize that he had stolen something?
Can't keep getting away with it.
That was the problem. He totally could. He was like, okay, they're gonna come after me real hard this time. Oh wait, no they're not. They don't even know what I've done. So he's up, or, God damn it! Courier's up to something.
Isn't he always?
True. Yeah, he might be Fez me. Maybe. But even Fez me would reveal if he was me if I asked him.
Of course I am you. I was always you.
Like the game was rigged from the start.
Tak точно. I mean, yes.
So here's a question. Do I just leave that ship there? I think the answer is yes.
Oi,
No,
you can
take
park
it with
there.
you.
Try and stop me.
Member of the crew, part of the ship. Member of the crew, part of the ship.
Country roads, take me home.
Take me home, Mountain Mama. West Virginia.
Spawning
Good
meteor
song.
storm.
No!
What are you doing?
I still haven't figured out if shields protect against meteor impact. In theory,
No.
they should,
No, they don't.
but I. Oh, you've tried that.
Yes.
The defense shield?
Uh-huh. Always use turrets. I love you.
That's a little surprising that they don't protect against
California,
that.
the greatest state of all. I love you in the winter, summer, spring, and in the fall. Please continue.
Salvage this base. Oh shit! Oh, right. Okay. That's right. There's a bunch of stuff that I captured that I never bothered to grab.
Ooh, for the
Damn
explosives.
it. As he stops space littering.
I'll clean it up eventually.
Ooh,
Oh
lovely.
my god, I figured out for one of those two of those freaking hell. Factorum places. That's awesome. One of the asteroid ones, you drill until you get real close to the nerve center, but not like right in there, and then you plant a warhead and it blows out all the event blocks and timers that would activate the stupid fucking self-destruct. So you basically lobotomize it. The one thing it has because of
You are now lobotomized.
what?
What?
The bot what?
Lobotomized.
Yeah, no, I was
Lobotomized.
like
Lobotomized
lobotomized,
by me.
right. Wait, that means you have a piece of my brain. That can't be good for you.
I can manage.
Kind of like how Lathy's protection against identity theft is that if you steal his identity, you end up knowing things you didn't want to. And your life becomes extremely interesting because now you have his identity.
Maybe I want it.
Maybe. Probably not.
I'm pretty sure I
Lobotomized.
want. Don't
But,
worry, I have my brain is safe and sound. Connected to my brain by Tesla coils.
That can't
the
be
other
good for you.
thing. Yeah, well, plus if you get electromagnetic interference, that's gonna be a problem. But no, the other base, the bioresearch base, I discovered that if you find the edge of the anti-drill field and you drill super close to that, you can punch a hole in the rock into the base, like a little hole, but you can enlarge it with the hand drill because the anti-drill field take a second to deactivate your drill. So if you hit the terrain remove thing and fly in there, you get a little chunk of the land out. And you by chunk you open a hole wide enough for an intrusion drone to get through. Or you if you're feeling brave and you want to get shot. Or exploded. Or
It's not
shot.
working. It's not working.
You're trying to attach it.
Don't worry,
Isn't
I
that
can manage.
backwards?
I just need to put it on higher. Fuck you, dervish.
I wish I could trust the autopilot. Oh my god.
There is no way you can trust it.
No. No way. Maybe I could use the formation computer for landing.
Or maybe use yourself. Because you can trust yourself.
That's like, who told you that? That was a lie.
Fluffy.
That sounds like a
We're just-
dangerous assumption.
Yeah. Someone's lying to you.
So it was you all the time. You are the
Please tell
mastermind.
me. Please tell me that the Star Madness is here. MRC port forward spotlight. I hate that I have to keep doing that.
What's wrong with you?
Horde detector plus is still fucked. I gotta get plus
I can
guy.
put it here, but
Although plus might not work any better. Bless you.
but why? I can put it here.
There might be something interfering.
No,
No, it's because
not.
you're inside of its bounding box, I think.
No. I can put
Are
it
you
here,
out of...
but not here.
That's the barrel. You gotta flip it around.
No.
That's totally the barrel, dude.
That was the barrel.
Yeah, you're
Not
trying
a
to stick the
single
muzzle.
word. Not a
Flip it
single
around.
word.
There you go.
Shush. I'm not that stupid. Swear.
Because we've never, ever done anything that dumb. Not ever.
Uh-huh. I plead the
Yeah.
fifth.
Push the,
Oh god!
Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, no! Oh! Share inertial tensor. Oh, wait, but they're turned off, or they're not finished. Try share inertial tensor. See if that helps. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
I mean, it's still live, so it's okay.
Yeah, but eventually that vibration's going to build up, and it'll detach. It'll fly off into the sunset on its own adventure, my guy. Oh, well.
It's okay.
I tried to warn you.
Wait a second, can it punch me?
It might
Apparently
be
it
able
can.
to. That's the other problem. It could kill your whole face.
I had to try.
Wow, who could have seen this coming?
No, not me.
Everybody.
Hello.
I love this insane shit. I can't remember. Is it finished? Is it ready to rock and roll? I think it is.
Energy.
I think it is. I think there was one thing it was missing.
A good pilot.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I mean, Laffy wants to working autopilots.
I feel like after 14 years, it's not too much to ask.
It absolutely is.
Oxygen.
Why is my oxygen not refilling?
There we go. There's something else I was missing. I can't think what it was. I love that this thing is so fucking long that it needs 3 antennas on each arm. Otherwise, you lose contact with it.
Great.
It definitely needs a sign for oversized cargo or vehicle.
Damn, I don't know where to put it, otherwise I totally would.
Ship fuel.
Oh well. Let's blueprint this son of a bitch, because you know the AI is gonna blow it apart. Hooray. Okay.
What have you done?
Typho made an excellent point there, Laffy.
Alright. Commencing
Mhm,
countdown.
mhm.
Engines on.
That hurts.
Check ignition and make God's love be with you.
God bless the Enclave. God bless America.
I want a
Check
refund.
For
Yeah. Yeah, 1 star would not buy again.
what?
I liked when
Ah,
someone said it was the nicest third world country they'd ever visited.
which one?
That one's a liar.
America.
There are
Maybe
that
this
many
is-
third world countries.
Isn't America the
Yeah.
first world?
We're supposed to be.
Geopolitically, yes. Socioeconomically,
Hello.
no.
Yeah, we are. What's tragic is we're not even first in thinking that we're the first when we're not. I'm
Huh.
sure North Korea takes that,
Energy
or
low.
some other tin pot dictatorship.
Iran.
Maybe we get a first for that one because we really ought to know better. I don't know. But yeah, America thinks it's first in all kinds of shit that it's not. Many, many things it's actually the worst at. Like healthcare.
True. Education and education.
I
Military.
keep saying, yep. But wait a minute. No.
It's the most expensive, but yet you keep losing wars.
It's more like we lose political will.
I mean, when was the last time you actually won a war?
I don't know. I feel like your
Persian
ancestors would
Gulf?
have know something about that.
The Russians beat us. That wasn't you.
We had.
It wasn't Russia, it was Soviet Union.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, close enough. That's just Russia in a trench coat. But Persian Gulf. And
Here,
at both times, Operation Desert Storm.
Uh-huh. And how did that turn out?
Well, we won.
And then you fucked off and now they're back.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
all
really a victory?
it's a Pyrrhic victory. And Pyrrhic victory, or how to say that?
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. We don't, I don't know if it can. Yeah, utilities, infrastructure type Blue Star. Yeah, we've got there was a time when we
political
were the
system.
best at some things. I blame the gentry. They're at the root of a lot of our problems. We really need to stop putting wood into the billionaire machine.
Should put billionaires in the wood machine.
I love the idea of a machine like you throw someone in one end and it just like a bunch of planks come out the other.
It's called a sawmill.
I'm gonna need to build some.
What kind of planks are you working with, Spoon? I don't think the planks you want for building stuff come out of a sawmill if you throw a person in. Well, like they said, I'm an American. I can shit on my own country. We have a lot of problems. A lot of problems.
Don't think we don't have any.
Yeah, but
I
that's
mean,
one of our many fun things. America's great at we might be #1 in shitting on people's cupcake and calling it frosting. There is so much of that in this country.
well, I mean,
Like, no,
Ukraine has some
no.
problems.
Yeah, but none of their own making, at least.
corruption.
I mean, there's no the problem. Olympics is a bad idea. It's not a competition. We're great at Civil War.
Yeah, I think you're missing the word causing civil war.
Well, two things can be true. Why am
Look
I?
at Middle East. Look at North Africa.
South America.
I mean, in Libya.
Why did I go into the? Oh, I remember. God, I lost everything there. Projector. Northern Cross projector.
Yes, he lost it.
It's okay. I found it again. We're safe. Reticle.
now?
Insane reticle. Large reticle. Red reticle. Let's go with large reticle. I really hope that's not a sign of how this is all going to work out.
All right then.
That's
I'm
supposed to be
hungry,
pointing
but
down.
why?
You gotta eat something?
For these sheets, I'm gonna build until I die.
Okie dokie. Up to you. I usually carry a bunch of kelp crisps with me.
I
They're kinda
eat
shit.
all of my food.
Don't you have
Need
algae
some
farms?
spaghetti.
Yeah.
This
Just bring you some spaghetti.
cheap line. Even hydrogen.
Procrastinating. Yes. We are great at it.
Well, I read some interesting files from America.
Are you on the Wasana forums again?
In plastic surgery. Probably yes.
We do have a lot of experts in medical stuff and things like that. Like specialists. We have some really good specialists, although I don't know if we have the best anymore. But the problem is our healthcare system is the most expensive for the least return on investment. And again, there's all this propaganda that our system is the best. And I'm like, God. I don't know. I try not to think about it too much these days.
Yeah. I need to turn it on.
Out of mushrooms.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much, Luna. One of the things that gets
So-
up my nose when I think about it is how I think during Trump's first presidency, Congress was paralyzed, and they might have even been off on one of their many, many recesses. I wish I could get paid the kind of money they do and then fuck off to my vacation home and do whatever I wanted for months on end. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so they were paralyzed until this poor little corporation, well, they were having problems with people getting together and bothering them. Like, these people were gathering enough resources to actually challenge them in a court of law. And wouldn't someone please help? It was illegal to put binding arbitration clauses in contracts. Help, please. And so Congress instantly sprung into action. One of their helpless little corporation buddies was in trouble, and they passed that law with lightning speed that it is totally okay to put it in a non-disclosure agreement or an employment contract or any fucking where you want. That you're not allowed to do class action lawsuits for anything. You have to agree to binding arbitration, which is stacked 150,000% in their favor every time. And And now my keyboard and my mouse are rusting up. God damn it. Just throw them in a bin and pull out new ones.
What have you done?
This happens to me every time. So much salt. Why? That's why. Okay. All right. So
We should open a salt mine around Lethe. We will be rich.
just have to be careful not to flood the market.
Now we gotta pull a De Beers. Just dump it
Yes.
into the ocean.
Yes.
Fuck it. I don't want to play it anymore.
Dude, all you gotta. Oh, right, you're out of food. You know, if you die, you're gonna end up with even less.
Maybe
Never,
I don't have a
ever.
brain, but I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Bob! That's where that comes from. I knew that was from somewhere.
Oh no!
I can't remember what his idea was.
Something crazy.
Station fuel critical.
Of course. Do I have the coordinates? Ah! Spoon should really be the one to deliver stuff.
Yeah, he's our delivery guy.
Yeah, and I really need to update my system so I can run the newest Proton version so shit doesn't keep crashing. God damn it!
Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Eat the baby, eat the baby, eat the baby, eat the baby, eat the baby.
I don't have a baby on hand.
Aw. Alright, so it looks like it's down to me to deliver some stuff. What have I got in my...
Join
Wait, Soviet,
world.
don't you have a gift thingy, Soviet?
Which one?
There should be a spinning thing somewhere in your base that says gift. Should be full of lasagna.
Already eaten?
Shit.
I'm very hungry guy.
I'm a-coming.
Ah, don't worry, I already left.
Aw,
I'm not
yeah, but I don't
feeling.
want you to be able to stay and play with us.
I don't know, I don't feeling it. I think I'm burned out.
Oh, I better
Hopefully
take a
not.
break then before you really burn out then.
Yeah.
What, like, set myself on fire? And
I had this idea where Lathy pulls out this thing that looks like a pocket watch, and he pops open the top, and it says, "You are currently," and the little window clicks, and it says, "Not engulfed in flames." And he looks at
Good to know.
himself, and he's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what he says. Good to know." Closes it, puts it back.
I was once baptized in water and once baptized in fire.
According to an actual firefighter, an emergency response guy, trying to run through fire like they do in the movies is a terrible plan that will end badly. Always.
Yeah, I gotta be a stuntman for that.
Yeah. Like, even if it's just a little bit of fire. No. No, you're not going to make it, dude. Don't do it.
I have a matches.
Who gave him matches?
Myself.
I cut this.
So that can end badly.
Okay. remove that, put it over here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. T. You know what? It just occurred to me. You don't actually have to be at your base for me to deliver stuff. I could do it anyway. Wait, why am I seeing fire on your camera? Don't do that. Don't burn yourself alive. Although, I guess if you're going to do that, you should do it on camera for the content, but don't do that.
Yeah, don't kill yourself on stream. You'll get 30-day ban.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
I'm trying
I
to
told-
lit a candle, but it don't want to catch a fire.
I told my friend Bose, the guy I've talked about before, I told him, it says, Lathia's had you declared illegally dead. Morticians are coming to arrest you. And he said, his response was, they're going to meet with some stiff resistance. It kind of made me wonder if you could kill someone with vicious mockery if you used a pun. Okay, blueprint, Northern Cross, number 1. We are very close to the, whoops, that's the wrong way. Gotta love symmetrical fit. Gotta love symmetrical fit. Come on, gotta. Righty. Now.
So what was the reason again why you wanted to build on the pole?
I want a new base. I want a base that is deliberately a shipyard and a processing station for that kind of thing. And I was like, I'll build on the North Pole. Some joker's already built some crazy shit on the South Pole. And then I was like, I should find the exact North Pole.
That's usually on
And
the north.
my troubles began. Alrighty, let's see here. Notepad, notepad, notepad. Why?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Okay, so this is Gemini pole. This is going to end badly and light everything on fire. But
Hooray.
how? It's like, it's not if the AI is going to disappoint me, it's how the AI is going to disappoint me. Okay, check code. Oh, that bug. Compilation successful. Oh shit, I had it turned on. I'm gonna die.
Hooray.
Off.
There
Nothing of
there.
value was lost.
Slow
this
down
can't be
the
the right code.
rotation.
Nothing of value. So you are working on getting Proton working, right?
Hey, guys, let's attack.
Who's under attack? Oh God.
What should I?
Ricochet. Come on. Where are
Hello,
you, Gemini?
Hello. And boom. I think
Wait. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. So I'm watching your stream still.
No, put Ceres.
What am I looking for?
Let's try Mimos.
I need Gemini.
Right in the middle of the Pacific.
But think of the whales.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. People are always like, "Oh, we should destroy the planet. We don't deserve to live anymore." And I'm like, "Does the giraffe not deserve to live? You
Oh,
selfish
definitely not.
asshole!"
Just look at them.
Come on, they have enough problems. Okay,
Where was
Space
it
attack.
again? Where the GS were actually an extra-dimensional being that got exiled because they are just too fucked up.
Don't fuck with the giraffe. They got enough problems. I love when Rick's like, "I'm not looking for judgment, just a yes or no. Can you assimilate a giraffe?"
Oh no, I just flooded Africa.
That's probably not good.
Why not?
I found, well, for the Africans, for one thing, I found out
I
the other
mean,
day that theoretically a planet could live around a black hole at the right distance. They would get their light from the cosmic background radiation, from the cosmic microwave
uh,
background radiation,
how
because the black
powerful
holes.
black hole? I can put one
I
here.
I don't know. It didn't say. And of course, you got to put it at the right spot too, so that the planet can actually orbit it stably. But the interesting thing that I found was that
Next
the
to
black
Detroit.
hole. No, no
No
one
more,
would
no
notice
more
it, and
planets.
then someone would steal it.
Cut their shit in
Yeah.
Detroit.
Terrible as that joke is originally from Chicago, but Detroit stole it, which is appropriate. It's awesome.
Oh,
There's
it's a
a
Milky
meme
Way.
that I saw once that says where there's this guy who's just like a glowing outline surrounding a dark silhouette of a person, and it said, "Motherfucker stole my physical form. Can't have shit in Detroit."
Ah,
But yeah,
I-
he had the demon computer. All right, custom data.
I like
Eat
when you said just
all
put a
it.
random black hole there and then you pick Sagittarius A of all black holes.
I love Sagittarius A. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. I feel a connection to the monstrous hole at the center of our galaxy. But
At least
Nah.
grab like Maya or something.
yeah, so the interesting thing that I found, or that they said, was that the planet orbiting the black hole would be lit by the cosmic microwave background radiation because the black hole's gravity would upshift it to visible light, thus giving warmth. The sky would warm your planet, which is kind of awesome. That's cool. Fuck
So that's how
astronomy,
you're gonna
though.
steal the sky.
Yes. All right, so what does this thing actually need? This is the last output. What does
Nah.
it need? I don't like that it just turns on when you get close. That is not a good design, Gemini.
Uh-huh.
Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna need an on-off switch.
Wait a second. How do I turn it off? Ah, maybe.
Oh, wait. Ah!
I know what I'm gonna do.
Cross thrusters, set override percentage
Chaos and Carnage.
0.
Where is the light?
Ooh, I love that it
So
has
there are 4 lights.
individual. Look
Let's
at
take
that.
Pichuna. Boom.
Override
Gnome.
controls. Okay, so that should be an abort system. Stupid eating things. You know what? I don't think I need 10,000 of them.
Acts.
Exactly. Well, I'm building this whole ship out of hacks because I'm going to delete it after I found the right.
Oh,
Wait.
no. Wait
I
a
just do
second,
not-
guys.
All right.
Okay, that was the
What
second.
now?
The hell are you doing to Sirius?
I'm just playing with them.
That looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It is eventually gonna end badly.
Yeah, in supernova.
Is Sirius large enough for that?
Well, it's messing around with another star. When they, I mean, it's possible they'll be thrown apart, but if they're not, yep, there they go.
Not yet, not yet.
I love how XKCD related a quote that said, "There's a rule about supernovae. It's however big you think it is, it's bigger than that." The cool thing was that it's like he said, which would you guess? Would you guess that? Which would you guess is brighter in terms of photons hitting your retina? A hydrogen bomb pressed against your eyeball, or a supernova at the distance between Earth and the sun? And he says, it's that second one by several orders of magnitude. I was like, wait, what? Shit.
No.
I mean, depends if the
Alright.
gamma burst is coming for you or not.
I think at the distance between Earth and the sun, it's all coming for you.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Oh, I hate that I can't. Error, math does not contain a definition for clamp.
Okay,
Womp womp.
another one. Another one, another one, another one. Arcturus.
I don't know why I'm asking Gemini to do
Let's
this
see what
when
will happen.
I think Gemini is the one where it told someone it couldn't help them and then uninstalled itself. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
really
let's-
true, but that's what I heard.
Also, Corey now got a bunch of food.
Thank you. What is happening?
Where? I should check.
And
Okay, so
one
that
is
sounds
dead,
like
two
Spoon
is
is
dead.
streaming, which means I gotta find that.
I just killed 2 stars. Somehow.
Arrest that
Oh.
man! He killed 2 different stars.
No, they kill themselves. But this one is changing color. What about this one? Oh, they are heating up.
I'm kind of surprised there's not a supernova or a black hole.
Guys, can you please crash into each other?
Okay,
But
reload.
there is a lot of dust.
Oh, still no stream. All right. Let me know when you're streaming, Spoon.
I don't think I'll actually be streaming today.
Oh, but you are in the server now, right?
Yes. Been for a while.
Oh.
Like an hour.
Oh.
Come on, dude, I want a supernova.
But if you're not streaming, how am I gonna know what you're up to?
That's the neat part. You're not.
No.
Be scared. Sure. Fluffy, there you go. There you have supernova.
Nice. That's pretty. And do we end
I know,
up
there
with...
is also hypernova. What a beauty
So
of the
pretty and it's gonna
universe.
kill ya.
No, because I'm gonna run away.
Yeah. I just imagine just imagining Courier running away from the supernova on foot. He's like, I can do it! Either that or flip the script and just put sunglasses on, walk away from supernova in slow motion.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
I don't give a shit.
And of course, depending on what movie you're in, either you actually do walk away from it successfully, or it catches up with you and vaporizes your ass because you were moving in slow motion. Why were you doing that?
Because I can. No, I'm so cool. I walk towards the explosion.
And the explosion backed away. It's like, whoa, whoa, I don't like this guy's aura. What's going on here?
Yeah. Let's put a black hole here. Sagittarius? Look. And eat all of that shit I created. What do we have? Oh, dude. How this star survived. We have a survivor here. He survived. All that
According to
bullshit.
Kurzgesagt, it's theoretically possible to destroy a black hole, but you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
You'd end up
It
with
just
a
triggered the
naked-
heat death of the universe.
Yeah, yeah. He said the safe way. They said the safe way to destroy a black hole is time. But in theory, you
No.
could spin it so fast that its event horizon dissolves,
Or you
and
can
then you'd
just
have a
starve
naked
it.
singularity.
Don't turn the black hole into a fucking pulsar, please.
No, if you spin it fast enough, what happens is it ends up as the repulsive force of the spin outdoes the attractive force of the gravity, and the event horizon dissolves, revealing the naked singularity. And we don't know what that would do. Probably nothing good.
How would you spin it?
You just throw things at it at an angle and add to, because it's already spinning, you just throw things at the right angle to spin it faster and faster and faster.
Don't give me ideas.
The thing is, one set of physicists says that you can't dissolve the event horizon that way, because the same way you can't dissolve it with overcharging the black hole, because if you throw a stream of electrons at the black hole, for example, and make it more and more and more negative, and you give it a negative charge much faster than you're adding to its mass, eventually it'll repel your electrons because it's so negative. Too negative, man.
What
And
do you
some
think
of
it
them
will
say,
happen when I throw banana into the sun?
I don't know. The banana will eat the sun, of course. That's how that works. But some physicists say that you can't do that. You can't do angular momentum either, because at some point feeding it so much angular momentum that anything else you throw at it will just be spun away. It
I
won't
don't know, a
get to
bunch
the
of
event
bananas
horizon.
orbiting sun.
I wonder what will happen. They'll all be destroyed, of course. I wonder if you could create enough bananas to make a star. You can make a star out of bananas.
Let's
But
give it a try.
I mean, they're already radioactive.
there we go. But other physicists say that if you wait until you're almost at the limits of rotational energy, and then you give it one more push in just the right way, you can get to the point where you spin it too fast and the event horizon dissolves.
Yes, just get out and push. That's a solution.
You just got to stick a rod into it, a bunch of rods, and then you turn it like Conan the Barbarian. And in theory,
Hey, I have a Tesla.
build a
Just
star
right
out
into
of
the sun.
roadsters. I love how Elongated Muskrat launched a Tesla into orbit without any regard for what kind of space traffic hazard it would cause or where it would actually be going.
I mean,
It's just
they
like,
needed a test mass. If it wasn't being cut, it was just gonna be a block of steel.
it was cool to launch a Tesla, and they also had one of their test spacesuits. Their Starman dummy had a real spacesuit on him that they were
Yeah.
running telemetry on. The
I watched that
stupid
launch stream live.
I don't
was
remember if
fun.
I watched it live or just later, but the stupid thing that I only found out later was that astronomers and NASA guys were like, so where is that going? What orbit is that on? And Tesla's like, I don't know. Something. Probably.
I mean, now that I want to talk, they're considering they
Oops.
launched a giant ring of metal needles.
But
I
they knew where
just,
those metal needles were.
I'm not sure sun is supposed to be this
And they're
big.
still a fucking hazard.
I love that. That's terrible.
It
I
is.
remember that experiment, but they also blew up a British satellite by accident. Well, they didn't blow it up, but they fried it with their nuclear testing. That must have been a fun conversation.
How are you doing, my friend? Yo, that's a big guy. That's a big, 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 big dog. Well, let's talk more about physics. Wait a second.
I like the
Yeah.
XKCD where he built a mole of moles, and it turns out to be like it's
Now
the
give
size of a
me.
small moon.
Wait, that's no moon.
That's a space station.
Damn, you beat me to it.
No. And make it spin
Okay.
faster and faster and faster.
Okay, the corrected script, copy code. I feel like Charlie Brown with Lucy, where she's like, "This time I'm gonna hold the football."
She never does.
Yeah. A Stephen King
And he
character
keeps
once.
falling for it.
A Stephen King character said once that the really awful thing would be if she let him hit it once in a while. Nothing he could predict, but once in a while. Then he would keep trying.
Rotation.
That would make sense for him to keep trying. Okay. So,
Rotation.
what are you
The
doing?
hell? Fuck that other ship.
Hmm.
Oh, over there.
Okay, you're going up. You're
Let's
moving
Up and away.
away
Yeah.
from the point that you're supposed to go to. Awesome.
No. Let's. No. No. I want some large thing.
Alive!
I have something here.
Okay, the altimeter is not going down at least. I appear to be going away from the lunar north on a magical adventure.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right.
We're gonna have supernova here. Right? And then. Or not.
Yeah, still drifting away. Super.
Come on.
Keeps
Well,
on
not drifting.
into the future.
Blow up already. Thank you.
And yes, I know it's slipping into the future.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because it was fine. You know, I mean, it fits. Cool, my ship's going faster and faster. That's just fucking awesome.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No.
What the fuck are the gyroscopes doing?
I don't even want to ask anymore. All right. Could have just researched this and written this fucking thing myself at this point.
How do I make quasar?
You got to spin your black hole and then put an accretion disk around it. Don't ask me how you do that, but that's what you got to do.
I think it's not working. What's your spinning? No. Oh. Let's put it on
My God.
9,000 days. The spinning speed.
Wait, what?
What?
That means your black hole rotates once every 9,000 days?
Yes.
That's way slower than they really do it, man.
Okay, let's put it on something more. Like,
Yeah, and although a black hole is pretty big, so maybe once every 9,000 days is okay. I thought they were spinning at about 25% the speed of light.
okay, let's put it on 900 million days.
Wait, doesn't that make it slower?
Why?
Because if you have it spin once every 900 days, if you start with
Okay, then
900,
0.0000001 day. And spin, motherfucker.
you spin me right round, baby, right round like a black hole, right round, round, round.
Actually, no, you
I
make
love
it faster when you put
Yeah.
more days.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. According to this game, it does. Well, speed.
Maybe it's how many days are relative to Earth? Ah, crap, I accidentally blocked out my chat window.
Oh, no, no. Oops. Fuck you, Supernova. Where is my black hole?
All
I
gone.
lost it.
right.
Okay, there it is.
Why not just throw a nuke at it? I like that, Luna. Why not just throw a nuke at it? Sorry, guys, the block in chat, didn't even realize. Fun times.
On a what?
All this talk of physics is making clucky.
Ah. Oh, that's right. Do I have a nukes?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the black hole is just gonna eat your nukes.
Yeah, it just gets bigger. That's what Kurzgesagt said. Same thing if you throw antimatter at it.
Let's throw a golf ball on it.
That's gonna destroy it. The golf ball is too powerful.
Well, just throw Chuck Norris at it.
I don't have a Chuck Norris, but I have a sword.
And after 3 excruciating days, the black hole died.
Now it's actually all 17.4 years. Oh, let's make it bigger. No, smaller. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now it's just 1 kilogram.
1 kilogram black hole must be tiny.
Yep.
I lost it. Look at that space sword.
The sword isn't sharp enough. It isn't cutting space itself yet.
It just occurred to me that these scissors that can cut through anything would be able to cut through space-time.
And continue.
As long as you don't cut a hole in it.
Hello, Ricky, Bobby, and Bros 3574. I'm just gonna call you Ricky Bobby if that's okay. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the madness where I slowly lose the will to live as I try to find my white whale.
Wait, you had a will to live? Where did you find that?
Well, I acquired it legally. You could be sure of that.
X to doubt.
Oh no, I'm freezing the earth.
Courier, why are you like this?
Can you please freeze my attic? It's getting too warm in there again.
I guess not, without a star.
Ah.
Gonna find the exact hole if I have to. Going to find. Hey, let me think. How could I break this down into steps?
So speaking of my attic, how is that doing?
All right, let's take one more
Okay,
stab
that's
at
enough.
this.
That's bad.
Wait a second. Oh, it's on someone's wish list.
Huh?
What
Right
is?
spoon,
A whole
universe
bunch of
sandbox,
shit is in my wish list.
Yeah,
universe
likewise.
sandbox.
Did I really not purchase that yet?
No, I reject it because it's kind of expensive for what you can do in a game.
Although to be honest, I do tend to lose track of what games I own, considering I currently got 18,961 games in my library.
Too much, too much. You
Well,
can't even play all of them.
definitely not. Stupid employment. Keeping me from playing video games.
I am your president.
Gemini,
Not for
I didn't
everyone.
say. Oh,
Why
go
do you
ahead.
The
have that in
18,000,
your wish
like
list?
16,000 of those are free games, so.
Still bullshit.
Gemini into its own window, so it's not that hard to find. Although why anyone would want to find it, I don't know. It suckered me in with early useful answers. Like it was the one that found me The Tower Sombris by Taylor something or other. Can't remember her name now. But it's the book. It's a short story that I was looking for so long that I wrote my own fucking version of it. And a
Dude,
whole bunch of AIs had led me down a garden path. Holy shit, I've got 10 viewers.
it's
So like
11 years old and still it's early access and it costs 29 euros.
but
I mean,
yeah,
so is Rodina.
Gemini
Wow.
led me down it. Gemini actually found the thing I wanted. And I was like, wow, this thing's actually pretty smart. And it told me a couple of other things. Like it told me stuff about my phone that greatly improved my mental health. Because I have this bad habit when I'm just sitting there with my phone, I'll fidget by swiping to the right from my leftmost desktop, which pulls out this tab that's like The President of the United States just shat in everyone's water supply all at once. Congress declared that ice can live inside your home. All kinds of shit like that. And terrible news, terrible. And it's like, oh my God. And I asked Gemini about it, and Gemini said, okay, just click this and this and this, and then you won't be able to open that anymore. And it worked.
That's yeah, I do one better. Did you know that you can turn your phone off?
Yeah, need it for stuff. Plus, turning it off and turning it on again is like over a minute of waiting, so it's not like I'm gonna casually do that.
Oh, no turning it back on, just off.
Oh, like retreating into the woods and becoming a raccoon. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, well. That's it for today. I'm going to sleep next week.